Let's talk about Elon Musk, the guy who claims to be a free speech absolutist, the guy whose platform, X, formerly Twitter, just filed a lawsuit against the Indian government, claiming that India is stifling free speech. Sounds heroic, right? Standing up to censorship. The lone billionaire fighting for democracy? But let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is the same Elon Musk who banned an account that organized a protest against his paid blue tick scheme. Not a violent protest, not a hate group, just people saying we don't want to pay for verification. Banned. Then there's the flight tracker account. It used public data to show where Musk's jet was flying. Totally legal. But Musk didn't like it, so he banned that too. Now ask yourself, is this really about free speech? Or is it about controlling the narrative? When Musk's Super Bowl tweet got fewer likes than Biden's, he didn't just shrug it off. He called an emergency meeting. 80 engineers were told to rebuild the algorithm to artificially boost Musk's tweets by a factor of 1,000. That's not free speech. That's ego-driven manipulation. And it gets worse. He's been accused of amplifying extreme and harmful voices while silencing critics. Even Bill Maher, who's usually a Musk fan, asked, "Why are you embracing the worst people on the platform?" Then there's Alex Jones. Musk once said he'd never reinstate him. No mercy for anyone who exploits the death of children. But then he ran a poll. Jones was back. So much for principles. He banned Substack links, suspended journalists who criticized him, threatened users for saying cisgender, sued watchdogs who called him out. This isn't defending speech, it's punishing dissent. And let's talk about that far-left Twitter claim. Musk said old Twitter was a liberal propaganda machine. But a major study found that in 6 out of 7 countries, right-wing voices were amplified more than the left. So no, Twitter wasn't a far-left weapon. If anything, it leaned conservative. Now here's the real kicker. Under Musk, Twitter's compliance with government censorship requests skyrocketed. Before him, about 50%. After him, over 80%. In Turkey, Twitter banned critics of the president during an election year. Why? Because Musk's empire, Tesla, SpaceX, needs government deals, and free speech doesn't pay the bills. And it's not just Turkey. When Brazil pushed back against Musk's refusal to comply with court orders, they made it clear, Elon Musk does not run Brazil. They saw through the illusion. They understood that letting a billionaire decide what's allowed isn't liberty, it's chaos. And since April 2023, Twitter stopped publishing data on government takedown requests. No transparency, no accountability. Just one man deciding what billions of people can say, see, and share. So let's be clear. This lawsuit against India isn't about defending speech, it's about defending his control. Controlling what governments can or cannot ask. Controlling how the platform operates in countries he needs deals from. Controlling the perception of Elon Musk, global savior of speech. Control the media landscape, control the minds. That's not freedom, that's empire building. So next time you hear free speech absolutist, ask yourself, whose speech is Elon Musk really protecting?
I don't think that Prime Minister Modi believes in freedom of speech either. And disappointingly, he has been very harsh on dissent. But for the interest of India, if I have to choose who should decide about what should be allowed in India, I shall let Mr. Modi choose for me rather than Elon Musk.